extractors. They're called round end extractors. They're just very simple, size 0, 0, and 0. So if you want to know where I get these from, I'll be available at the end of the session at the cafeteria around the corner. I'd be happy to tell you where I get these. I have found that these give me the absolute best leverage for getting blackheads out, and it really is not that painful for the client. I've used all of the kind of different extractors over my career, and I love these. So I almost, about 80% of the time I use the 00, so that's what I'm going to start with today. And I'm going to show you some strategic things about chair. Is that when you're holding the Acne extractor, you don't want to hold it out here. I almost always see this mistake being made because it's not going to give the leverage you need. It's going to hurt more. So you want to hold the extractor right almost up to the tip. Can you see that? All right. So let's talk about ergonomics. So I have, in my treatment rooms, I have tables that go up and down. You either want your chair to go up and down or your table to go up and down, so you can, you can keep a straight back as you're leaning in. One thing that I really highly recommend checking constantly is what I notice, especially with my employees, is that their shoulders will come up and try to get into the action here. So just checking constantly, have constant body awareness, breathe, and let those shoulders drop back down. Because if you're holding your shoulder up, you're going to wear yourself out really quickly. Always move your client's head where you need them to be. Yes. Okay. So see this blackhead here? Yes. And I'm trying to keep my wrist straight. I'm going to put my extractor over the top of that. We're going to press down, just nice and gradual, nice and slow, steady pressure. Now I notice that I'm a little off, so I'm going to reposition my extractor and go in again, and the whole thing comes out. This, when you've got the whole thing out, you can see a little bit of a hole that will close up. See if I can get a bigger one here. Are you able to see now? Yes. Great, yay! So I'm applying steady pressure, keeping my wrist straight. Now, I don't think I've gotten the whole thing here, so I'm going to just clean up my extractor with my brush. I'm going to come back in and just make sure I got it all. Nope, see, there's more. And I'm still not sure I got it all. I'm going to go back in one more time. Yep, I got it all. Okay. When you're doing extractions down here on the neck, I'm not going to do it today because you won't be able to see the position anyway, but you can move your chair all the way over this side and stretch the neck as much as possible because it's going to be very tricky, so stretch that skin and then take your extractor like that. Now, another thing is you always wanted to see the slant of the hair. Which way is the hair going? Because oftentimes the pores will have a slant to them the same as the hair. So what I do, this is basically a tool of leverage. You're going to use this to leverage that non-inflamed lesion out. So if the pore is slanted, I'm going to put a little more pressure on the top side of that pore just to help the contents come out. So here's a good example. I don't know if you can see this one right here. The pore is slanted this way towards her chest. So I'm going to place my extractor I'm going to put a little more pressure on the top side of that lesion. And again, it comes out really easily, beautifully. How you doing, Christina? Do you feel any pain? Oh, she's a great client.